Pahalgam terror attack upor Defence Minister Rajnath Singh pra Wednesday din Jammu and Kashmir laga security situation review krise. Dui konda atalwa meeting te NSA Ajit Doval, Chief of Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan, Army General Chief Upendra Dwivedi, Navy Chief Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi, Air Chief Marshal A.K. Singh, Defence Secretary Rajesh Kumar Singh aro Director General of Military Operations Lieutenant General Rajiv Ghai meeting de mojud thakise. Aibi man itia Defence Minister Rajnath Singh praki khoise ite hunibo.
ये आतंकवादियों द्वारा किए गए कायरतापूर्ण हमले में हमारे देश ने अनेक निर्दोष नागरिकों को खोया है। इस घोर अमानवीय कृत्य से हम सभी गहरे शोक और दर्द में हैं। सबसे पहले मैं उन सभी परिवारों के प्रति अपनी गहरी संवेदना व्यक्त करता हूं जिन्होंने अपने प्रियजनों को खोया है। इस दुखद समय में दिवंगत आत्माओं की शांति के लिए मैं परमात्मा से प्रार्थना करता हूं। यहां मैं भारत के दृढ़ संकल्प को दोहराना चाहूंगा कि टेररिज्म के खिलाफ हमारी जीरो टॉलरेंस की पॉलिसी है। भारत का एक एक नागरिक इस कायरतापूर्ण हरकत के खिलाफ एकजुट है। मैं इस मंच से देशवासियों को आश्वस्त करता हूं, घटना के मद्देनजर भारत सरकार वो हर कदम उठाएगी जो जरूरी और उपयुक्त होगा। और हम सिर्फ उन लोगों तक नहीं पहुंचेंगे जिन्होंने इस घटना को अंजाम दिया है, हम उन तक भी पहुंचेंगे जिन्होंने पर्दे के पीछे बैठकर हिंदुस्तान की सरजमी पर ऐसी नापाक हरकतों की साजिशें रची हैं। भारत एक इतनी पुरानी सभ्यता और इतना बड़ा देश है जिसको ऐसे किसी भी आतंकी गतिविधियों से किसी भी सूरत में डराया नहीं जा सकता। ऐसी हरकतों का जिम्मेदार और इसके जिम्मेदार लोगों को आने वाले कुछ ही समय में
इतिया पहलगाम मैसेकर दे सिक्योरिटी कमिटी थकादो आर्मी और पैरामिलिटरी फोर्सेस के परमानेंट डिप्लॉय करिबले अथॉरिटीज प्रा एकटा प्लान दे काम करि आसे खुशे टूरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशन काश्मीर वैली दे सिक्योरिटी ऑफिशियल्स प्रा जनाइसे कि सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस लगा रीअलाइनमेंट भी लागि आसे। जुलाई 3 दे लबले थागा एनुअल अमरनाथ पिलग्रिमेज नपुंजा आगेते।
Srinagar also yesterday and today morning also I spoke to my men, to the security forces. I'll tell you, in fact, there is a place, this Bisaran Mount Up, where hundreds of tourists were going. And because of presence of militants and sleeper cells, we have deployed our security forces everywhere. And the border is also guarded very nicely. I do not understand when hundreds of people are going, the tourists from all over India, they are going to a particular place every day. The security apparatus was more or less zero. There was no deployment in that place. The recce was done by TRF. They have done the recce 2 days before, and there were 3 or 4 shops there. On that Bisaran mountain top, there are 3-4 small huts, and I think those people must be knowing when the recce took place by TRF. And I can well tell you, all around Pahalgam, on the upper side of Himalayas, there are a few small villages, and most of them perhaps they are being used as sleeper cells of Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed, because you see, without the help of locals, they can't get the hideout and concealment also in that area. So they have selected a site where deployment of security forces are not there. When a situation happens, it will take 1.5 hours for the security forces to reach there, because you can't take a vehicle. You cannot get a helicopter immediately. And you have to walk. You have to run and walk. That will take time. Like people have gone there on ponies and horseback. So they have selected the site very nicely. And see what a target they have chosen and what time they have chosen. That's the time when our Prime Minister was at Jeddah. When Mr. J.D. Vance, Vice President of PBS, said he was in India. And when one parliamentary delegation was supposed to visit end of April in Srinagar. And that is the time they have selected to internationalize that issue. And to get the communal violence in India. Because they have killed. Choosing all the Hindu. I am very frank. Why Alpasankyak mein bolunga? I will not. It is all Hindus. Of course, one Nepali and one from UAE, 2 foreigners were killed. Otherwise, all 24 are only Hindus. And they were shot. They were killed in front of their wives and children. It is a barbaric killing they have done, and they escaped. They have escaped. Of course, now the security forces have gone, the Jammu Kashmir police is there, the army is there, and CRPF is there, the operation is going on, they have cordoned the area, they have all gone, they are taking the help of drones, they are taking the help of satellites. Okay, we may catch 3 or 4 of them, okay, from TRF you catch 3 or 4 of them. So what? So what? What they wanted, they have done. Now, you see, the only thing is, this is the 3rd biggest attack after Mumbai attack and Pulwama attack. This is the 3rd biggest attack. Mumbai attack, we failed to do any action, any retaliatory action by India. Even though the Chief of Air Force, Fali Homi Major, was ready for airstrike. Nothing was done. But in Pulwama, we retorted and we went for Balakot strike. And now Prime Minister, our Honorable Prime Minister, is back from Jeddah. And yesterday he was given a briefing by Mr. Jaishankar and Mr. Ajit Doval. And now the CCS meeting has started. All the 3 chiefs are there. And Mr. Ajit Doval and Mr. Jaishankar, he is also there in the Prime Minister's residence. The meeting is going on. And I know there will be overt action and offensive action which the Honorable Prime Minister will definitely think of doing it. And they will be asking the 3 chiefs to plan. Because you see, if this time goes back, then later on it is very difficult. Because of this incident, all Kashmiris and the Kashmiriyat, they are all united. This is the first time all Kashmiris, they want that all the militants should be sent out from Kashmir, because their Roji.
जम्मू एंड कश्मीर लगा पहलगाम दे हुआ अटैक प्रा अरबी एक बार पाकिस्तान बेस्ड टेरर नेटवर्क्स लोगोदे चुरी आसे फोरेंसिक एक्सपर्ट्स इंटेलिजेंस एजेंसीज और सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस प्रा एकता जॉइंट इन्वेस्टिगेशन कुरिकिना क्रिटिकल सबूत उलाइसे जुन प्रा एकता कोऑर्डिनेटेड एक्सटर्नली सपोर्टेड ऑपरेशन थाकिसे कोइना खुलासा खुरिसे टेक्निकल सर्वेलेंस प्रा डिजिटल फुटप्रिंट्स ट्रेस कुराते एसएससी लेंस के Muzaffarabad aro Karachi-te safe houses te phatai khushe juntu saishe koile border par kura ulai ase forensic analysis aro survivor testimonies pra koi ase ki attackers khan to bhal military grade weapons aro advanced communication devices durigna thakise kun khan ke high level training dishe aro chalak pra plan kura laga ase Security officials pra confirm krushe ki hathiyar dura aro strike laga adat saishe koile kunuba trainers pra logistical support dia ulai ase kun khan bahar pra operate nohile sleeper cell se bhoikena ha khan hobo pare sources pra janaise ki intelligence pra confirm krushe ki attackers aro Pakistan based terror operatives to direct communicate kuri thakise
मेरा पति साइड में था एक इंसान है उसने उसको गोली मार दी
यहाँ पे
उसने बोला कि शायद मुस्लिम नहीं है उसने उसको गोली मार दी
नहीं आप टेंशन मत लो अब बेटा आप यहाँ पे रहो हम साथ में मैडम ये जो भहीद साहब है प्रेसिडेंट आप टेंशन मत लो
मेरे पति का बच्चा लो
हम बचा देगा कोई बात नहीं भाई तकरीबन फोन
प्लीज भगवान के लिए बचा लो
दब सिमन युवा डिजाइन क्या है ठीक है हम बचा देंगे ना, आप टेंशन मत लो। मैं आ रहा हूँ। मैं कहाँ पे आपका ये हस्बैंड? क्या हुआ इसको, क्या हुआ?
Please ask for help. We don't need.
Okay, don't worry. You okay? You need a water, sir?
Sir, we'll manage. Just
Huh?
ask for help.
Okay, you first you give the hands water, drop of water. Take a drop of water, sir, please.
Iyak mai wala sa iyak mein da iyak bacha kumai wala sa kuna tu bada ya se hay Allah ke kar खुदाया।
घर में और कोई नहीं है कमाने वाला?
ना हाँ। ये कमाने वाला,
ये वहाँ पे घोड़ा चलाता था?
हाँ, घोड़ा चलाता था।
একটা আতঙ্কবাদী আউটফিট দ্য রেসিস্টেন্স ফ্রন্ট TRF পৰা পাহালগাম হামলা ওপৰ জিম্মেদাৰ লৈছে। TRF পৰা একটা স্টেটমেন্ট ইনক্ৰিপ্টেড প্লেটফৰ্মছতে ৰিলিজ কৰিছে আৰু কৈছে কি কিলিংছটো কাশ্মীৰতে ডেমোগ্ৰাফিক ইঞ্জিনিয়াৰিং কৈনা জানা পৰা ৰিটেলিয়েট কৰিছে। TRF পৰা জম্মু এণ্ড কাশ্মীৰতে ইণ্ডিয়ান চিটিজেন্স কে resettlement kura aro article 370 ke August 2019 de hatai dia pra hamla do insaf dikhai kena kura ase kushe। Prime Minister Narendra Modi kun Saudi Arabia visite jaikina thakise Pahalgam terror attack laga khobor huna sat tai aji pujur Delhi wapas ahi jaise aro ekta emergency meeting loise NSA Ajit Doval aro EAM Dr. S Jaishankar logote Union Home Minister Amit Shah bi Bisaran Valley de visit korise aro mahol laga halat ke saise Shah pra victims khan ke tribute dise Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma Prabi Pahalgam terror attack oporde mon duk khota chanaise bulibi Karnataka Home Minister Parameshwar Prado Modi Sarkar aro intelligence failure ke dosh dise itu logode US President Donald Trump Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni aro Russian President Vladimir Putin khan prabi mon duk khobor janaise
काफी चिंताजनक है। कंडेम करने का कोई भाषा नहीं है। पाकिस्तान का आर्मी चीफ ने 7 दिन पहले ही हिंदुओं को धमकाया था और 7 दिन का बाद ही ये घटना हुए और ऐसा पहला बार हुआ है कि उग्रवादियों ने लोगों को अपना धर्म पूछ करके गोली मारा। हमारे लोगों को समझना चाहिए पाकिस्तान का सामने हमारा हिंदू में कोई ओबीसी नहीं है, कोई एसटी नहीं है, कोई एससी नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, खाली हिंदू ही है। हमारा देश का अंदर हमारा कोई पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज है, नेता है, हिंदू का बीच में जाति ढूंढते रहते हैं। लेकिन जब उग्रवादी आते हैं ये लोग किसी का जाति नहीं पूछते हैं। आप हिंदू है तो मरो, अगर आप और कुछ है तो आप जिंदा रहो। तो ये हमारे सबसे चिंता का बात है। पाकिस्तान को प्रधानमंत्री जी निपट लेगा, मेरा विश्वास है। लेकिन हमारे देश का अंदर जो लोग हैं पाकिस्तानी जैसा बिहेव करता है, हिंदू को बांटने का कोशिश करता है, समाज को बांटने का कोशिश करता है, यही लोगों को समझने का ये समय है। पाकिस्तान तो हमारा दुश्मन है ही, लेकिन जो पाकिस्तान का ठेका लेके भारत का अंदर हम लोगों को विभाजन करने का कोशिश करता है, वो लोग और ज़्यादा दोषी है। और हमें पाकिस्तान को भी और पाकिस्तान का दोस्त लोगों को भी हमें अपना जो क्षमता है ये दिखाने का समय आ चुका है। और मेरा विश्वास है देशवासी जरूर ये लोगों को सबक सिखाए।
Dastardly killed innocent, unsuspecting tourists by terrorists in Pahalgam. Yesterday, around 2:30 p.m., has deeply hurt, shocked, and saddened us all. The Congress party unequivocally condemns this cowardly act of terror and those responsible for it in the strongest possible terms. This attack is a direct assault on the unity and integrity of our nation. And I gathered many informations, but at present I think it is not necessary to tell everything. I condemn because I have come here to condemn this cowardly act done by terrorists. And whosoever is there, the Amit Shah told me that they are going to take action drastically in that area. Congress Working Committee will meet. I have asked to convene the Congress Working Committee tomorrow at 11 a.m. in AICC office, our old 24 Akbar Road, New Delhi, to discuss regarding the same thing. This is not a time to partisan politics. It is a moment for collective resolve to ensure justice for those who lost their lives and for their grieving families by bringing the perpetrated of this terror act to justice. Tourists from various parts of the country were present. The summer season is just beginning there. This is the time when tourists start visiting the region. Tourist is also the biggest source of income for Jammu and Kashmir. And Visesh, what we can say, especially in in Kashmir. And they depend only on that income. And Umar Abdullah told me this year's economy is collapsed and our main income is we take from tourism only. So we are finished, he said. That was his word. But let us see, this is the matter. Still it is Government of India ruling there because Union Territory, still it is not declared as a state. So the responsibility of the Government of India is more. And in this moment, we all are one with the government. And we together, we have to fight such incidents, terrorists, and whosoever fights against us. This is a direct attack on the Indian state. The entire nation is in shock. A Pakistani terrorist organization has claimed responsibility. We must give a fitting response, and in this matter we all are one and we will fight. But there should not be claims without doing or without properly managing, because in such situation worked more, who is not worked more, who did best, who did not do best. Such things should not come. We all are one when such situation comes. We urge the government to use all its strength to hunt down the terrorists. It has been almost 22 hours now. The government must do everything possible to maintain tourists' confidence in the security arrangements of Jammu and Kashmir. Government should take precautions, and also state government. The yatris who are going to Amarnath, they should be protected well, and security should be tightened. We also expect the government to hold discussions with all political parties to address the challenge of terrorism in the spirit of consensus. Once the necessary actions have been taken and full information has been obtained, only my request to Government of India is that they should call all party meeting and take some advice. It is not a politics, and we don't want to make a politics in these situations when our citizens, unarmed civilians are killed. Therefore, immediately Government of India should call all party meeting.
I would like to say this is a most unfortunate incident has happened. I would like to pay condolences to all those who have lost their lives and pray the Almighty that to give strength and support to their families. Secondly, there seems to be a very serious security lapse. First of all, there is a strong military intelligence on the border, and it looks like that intelligence has failed to gather the information and take corrective measures. And then second of all, I was told that there were less number of security personnel, which is also a factor which had to be considered. There may be so many reasons for it. During COVID, the withdrawal of the force, there was already a peace in existence, so automatically the security has been relaxed a little bit. All these things after the incident we can sit and analyze. But basically, this incident should not have happened, and they should not have allowed this to happen. I only say that the Government of India, the military force, has to be strengthened at the border.
The Home Minister of Karnataka, is it fair on him being in a responsible position, who can't manage the Karnataka state, who can't maintain the law and order in the Karnataka state, talking about Jammu Kashmir? Is it the time to talk all these things? Basically, you should look into what is happening in Karnataka. There are many incidents has happened. They have given clearance. Being a Home Minister, being a Chief Minister, being a Deputy Chief Minister, they had given a beforehand clearance as though they were all innocent people, nothing has happened, it is business rivalry. Many incidents they had given that cover-up stories. Later on, when it was exposed, who are the real people behind this? The terrorists. So in the Karnataka itself, when they are now able to fail to manage the law and order or the terrorist activities, what face do they have, what stand do they have, on what basis are they making this kind of statement? First, let them look into the affairs of the
Jammu and Kashmir Sarkar pra Muri Jasop ke ex gratia rupees 10 lakh dishe. Pahalgam attack laga details khan inaga janai diya ase. Hamla to April 22, 2025 te hushe. Time approximately 2:30 to 2:50 p.m. Location: Bisaran Valley, Pahalgam, Anantnag District. Perpetrators: 4 to 6 militants. The Resistance Front Jun ekta Kashmiri group ase. Hamla de tourists aro locals ke target kurise. Casualties: 26 manu ke morai dishe. 24 Indians, tourists, 2 locals, ekta Nepalese citizen aro ekta foreign national United Arab Emirates pra thakise. 17 jokhom hoise, tate 2 to critical ase. Itia police, army aro paramilitary forces pra search aro evacuation operation launch kurigina ase. Helicopters be deploy kurigina attackers ke bisari ase. Itu logode National Investigation Agency pra attackers aro handlers ke bi bisari ase aro Pahalgam jaga jaga de temporary lockdown dalikena ase.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.